Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Time Out with Nello, the storyteller. Yes, that's what I do. Tell you stories. How you doing? Hope you're all keeping safe. You're taking your vaccines, using your masks, maintaining social distance until the whole world can get vaccinated and it will be safe again to gather under the moonlight. So since we can't gather under the moonlight now, we're going to gather virtually. That's the power of technology. I always say to people that for me the biggest witchcraft is technology. That's the highest witchcraft as far as I'm concerned. You know, when you're in America, you're calling somebody in Nigeria. You're in Nigeria, you're calling somebody in the UK. You're connecting on Zoom. You're connecting on Teams. You're connecting on WhatsApp. You're talking. It's like you haven't even missed the person. You know, that's what social media does. Doesn't even allow you to meet somebody. Like I have a brother who is currently not in Nigeria. Believe me, it's like he hasn't even left, because we talk, we do FaceTime, we connect. So that's the witchcraft of technology, guys, and we'll always be grateful to the scientists, the IT gurus that have used their knowledge to help humanity. We are grateful. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You know, it's really amazing. I'm always wowed all the time when I look at how far science technology has gone. It's just simply amazing. Sometimes I can't even believe it myself sometimes. So I just say to myself, it's witchcraft. That's the best way I can explain it, because it's just out of this world how far science and information technology and even medicine has come. You know, look at COVID-19. Our scientists they've found the vaccine, and we are grateful to them. We're thankful, and that's the power of science, medicine, and technology. But for me, the greatest magic of all is storytelling. Oh yes, that we can tell the stories. That's the greatest magic of all. So welcome once again. So today, in my last channel, I said I was going to talk about. I gave a clue. I was going to do a movie review about a girl that has magic, and I asked friends to drop their answers in the comment box. Well, nobody got it, so no giveaway prize. So that secret book is Matilda, guys. I'm sure that secret movie. Forgive me. I always interchange movie with books. That's way. Forgive me, guys. The movie is Matilda. I watched Matilda about 20 years ago, if I'm correct. It was the very first movie I watched as a child growing up. And I remember being mesmerized. Watching that child display her magic was wow. In the mind of a child, that movie is out of this world. It's a classic. And for me, that's why I chose that movie to be the very first movie I'll be doing a review on, to take us back to the good old days when simple stories like that just meant a lot to us. Matilda reminds, I'm sure if you haven't watched Matilda, please go and watch it. It's a classic movie that you can watch over and over again, find new meanings and not get tired. Yes, that's how it's a classic. It's just like Sound of Music and children comedy, whereby you can watch it time again and again and not get tired of watching it. So I would encourage you to go and watch it if you haven't watched it. I watched mine about 20 years ago, and once in a while I always go back to watch it again to find new meaning, new possibilities. It's a simple story. It tells the story of a young girl who was raised by two unhappy, distant parents. this thing about parenting, it's not today. Oh. It's not today we'll be having bad parents. Not today we'll be having distant parents. That's been. Yes, but we can make it better. Let's learn from the past. So Matilda was born into a family that where her parents were distant. They didn't deserve to have children. But well, they had her and her older brother. They were not interested in what this girl was doing. They were so consumed in themselves. We have parents that can be so consumed in their life, in their activities, that they forget that they have a responsibility to their children. That was the situation Matilda found herself. And you know what makes it particularly a learning movie? Despite the fact that she had distant, uncaring parents, emotionally distant, they didn't care about her. They were consumed in the vanity of their life. She discovered the power of books. She discovered the power of literature. How we can escape from the pain and the trauma of life and find some sort of peace and happiness in the world of books. That's what makes Matilda unique. Once she picked up a book and started reading, she began to go to places. She read about different countries, different possibilities. She read about science, engineering, different countries, and they became her escape routes. You will see the young 5-6-year-old girl walking down to the community library to get books. So and with time, they became her solace, her companion. So one thing I picked from this movie is that no matter what life throws at you, no matter the adversities that we face, we should find our inner peace. We should find that thing that gives us consolation, that gives us peace, that gives us a form of sanity. And sometimes it could just be books. It could just be picking up, it could just be books, motivational books, religious books, books written by scholars, teachers of faith, and all that. So it could be those kind of books that would help us to get by.